Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Who's here? Aside from Storybot, a cat, Sunny, a lamp, Lou, alchemist. Hello, hello. You're not here? Okay, I'll take my greeting back then. But yes, welcome. If you're in spirit, that's valid and understandable. Ready to see you destroyed on our... Man. Hey, Belhan. Alright, enough. Hello everyone. We're going back to Space Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, sorry again for posting my schedule so late. Yesterday was a ride and a half. And I was very engrossed in everything going on and I ended up not doing anything. I was supposed to finish putting up some furniture together for my sister. My sister got herself a desk. And I mean, I ended up doing it, but I started at like 9 p.m. or like 9:30 p.m. And then I had to like shower. So I ended up going to bed at like almost midnight. Hey, PCU. Your new desk? Yeah, she got a new desk, so... You know, she doesn't have to be silenced whenever I stream and she can just go to the bedroom and sit on her desk with the computer. She got tired of being silenced. Also, she wanna get her own computer eventually, so that's gonna be easier. So yeah, I was putting that together over Sunday and Saturday and Monday. It's her turn on the Xbox now. I use the Xbox more than her, but yeah. She's using it now to play Persona 3 Reload. But yeah, basically. But yeah, she's very much a PC gamer, so... You know, she just wants to get her own PC and then I can just lock her in the room. PC Master Race for real, for real. I just got so used. I mean, I think I got a console and a PC at around the same time. And I had a PC before I got a GameCube. But somehow I ended up being more of a console girl because... It's just less brain, you know? Like now I know more about computers and I can like put together a decent PC and just ask friends for specs and I'll be like, oh, okay, I get it, you know? And I'll just put it together. But consoles are still just more convenient for me because it's like you just buy the console, buy game and play, you know? You don't have to worry about like, oh, will this run on my PC? Do I need more RAM? Do I need more here, more that? And yeah, I think that's why I got more used to it. And yeah, I got the same issue, Kat. I can't play on a keyboard. It's just so uncomfortable for me. Just don't let more RAM. But yeah, I can't. I need a controller in my hand. Like even when I play on PC, Like even before we got an Xbox, we've been buying Xbox controllers to play on PC. So like games that games that I mean, it's not always the case, of course. There are outliers out there. But usually if a game is made for a console, it's optimized for a console, it's gonna run on that console. And you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I am the fear. It's true. Hey, June. Some guys are better in keyboard. I mean, for me, it's more of a thing of more than keyboard is some games are easier with mouse. And like let's say point and click adventures, stuff like that. And it's like, okay, it's way easier with a mouse, and okay, I'll use the keyboard to move in that case because I need it to. Like the Tila's Arts games, I also play them with keyboard and mouse because when it's games when it's just mostly like walk around and interact with things. Usually it's fine with keyboard and mouse, and sometimes it's even easier. You have to like actually point and click at things. But for everything else, I'm just console gamer. And with time, I just got used to the fact that, with a console, you can just sort of lie in bed, or like now I lie on the sofa. And I just kind of chill there, and I just kind of... I think I'm the kind of person that, I lay back on the sofa when I'm playing games. But every 10 or so minutes, like I'll change position, like I put my legs up, then I'll put my legs back down, then I'll lean to one side, then I'll lean to the other. So having to be mostly static on a PC, it's kind of weird. Like I usually just move the chair around, like spin around on the chair. Now I got the standing desk for streams, so like sometimes I'll stand up and just kind of sway from side to side until I get tired, and then I sit back again. But yeah, I just got so used to console gaming that I couldn't get used to PC gaming, even though, like I put up a PC together to be like, oh yeah, now I can play more PC games. And I'm like, nope. I just use it for a stream. Literally. Literally, I just use this PC for streaming. I never sit down to play on computer. On PC. Which is sort of the reason why I want Honkai Impact to make its way to console. Driving games on mouse and keyboard is a real pain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't use the Switch in any form outside of the dock for years. For the last 2 years or so, I've actually just taken it to bed. Oh yeah, for me with Switch, I got a Switch Lite, so I just kind of lie in bed and play. Especially because I mostly play Pokemon, and I quote unquote play Pokemon and never finish them. Just never finish Pokemon. The next Pokemon game that comes out, if I buy it, I'd probably stream it just to have the pressure on top of me that I need to finish that game. Because the last like 3 Pokemon games that I bought, I never finished them. You will be stuck on PC for Honkai with us? For Honkai Impact? Now. Star Rail and Genshin I play on PS5. I just connect my PS5 to the PC. Because also the PS5 charges way faster, like loads way faster. Especially, you can notice it a lot on Genshin. How's the P3 remake? This. ¿Quieren saber qué tal está el remake de Persona? Good shit, she says. just ended up being a console girl for some reason. And I was like, I put together, I have a 3060. And it's just sitting there. I mean, it works whenever I need to stream on PC with like actual PC games, you know? I will never understand the console wars versus PC though. That it's so funny though. It's so funny to see people sometimes still being like, oh yeah, like oh, PC or like oh PlayStation or like oh Xbox, and it's just like just get what you want, my man. Game exclusivity, it's going down with each passing day, so just buy whatever you're more comfortable with, my man. And if you can, just buy all 3 of them. Like I did. My impulse decision of buying an Xbox Series X. Don't regret it though, I've been playing Power Wash Simulator. I got an Xbox Series X, what have you been playing on it? Power Wash Simulator. Are those still going? They're not so prevalent anymore, I think, but I think that there's still some people being like, oh, especially between PlayStation and Xbox. You know, but it's mostly like Sony versus Microsoft. Yeah, also what Blue says is very valid as well. Like back where I'm from, in the wild lands of South America, PCs are more common because why? Get a good PC and emulate consoles. And you don't have to. I just don't let the games, you know, yay, piracy. We're broke, we can't afford consoles and games, my man. Have you looked at our economy? What's an economy, real? Like, the main reason now I buy games, you know, like, I stopped pirating games ever since I moved to Canada. Because I realized that I was like, oh my god, I actually have the money to buy games now. Pog. I can buy games? Tried being legal with Nintendo for a while, that did not last. Yeah, especially because Nintendo games just never go down in price. Never. Nintendo games, $80, take it or leave it. The game is 5 years old. It doesn't matter, $80. The game flopped. Doesn't matter, $80. I think that's why I have like kind of a weird stance on piracy when like I've seen a lot of people are like, no, piracy bad or and I'm like, yeah, but like, have you considered the economy? The Nintendo tax. God, I love Nintendo. God, I hate Nintendo. The Nintendo experience. Always morally correct. Yeah, the Steam sales have made it so much easier to buy games. I mean, kind of. If you don't look at Argentina. Right, Lou? Tell us about your Steam experience. I used to buy CD-born games for the PS2 back then. I used to download and burn my own PS2 games back then. Let's not talk about Steam. I'm sad now. What are in what number are the taxes over there now? Was it 100% or 150? Or something like that. I'm not exaggerating numbers, by the way, right, guys? I'm not exaggerating the number. Did you say 100%? Yeah. So in Argentina, they charge taxes, you know, when you buy digital stuff off of Steam, and the tax right now it's at 150%. So pour one out for Argentina bros. And mostly anything if they want to import also stuff, you know. I thought my 15% province taxes was a little high. Yeah, no. Just look, whenever you feel bad about you think you're paying too much taxes, just look down at Argentina and feel better about yourself. Like a bunch of my friends from Argentina straight up stop buying games, or like they're very careful about like the games they buy, or they only buy games when they're like cheap. Because yeah, 150% tax. And again, guys, I'm not exaggerating. That is the number. Also, they got the... was it Argentina or not? I think there were some Latin countries that now they have the store in like... They made like a unified dollar thing across some of Latin countries, I think. Something like that, I don't know. Weird shit is happening down there, guys. Yeah, like a Latin euro, but like only for Steam. You just got your shop dollarized? Oh yeah, or was it that? Yeah, I don't know why they got their shop, you know, in Argentina also, and I think in some other countries they got their shop dollarized, you know, so like now the prices are in dollars. They're still lower like than the US dollar price, I believe, but for some reason they're being charged in dollars. And I'm just like, why? Why? But yeah, ever since I moved to Canada, I buy games because I can, you know, and it's kind of that situation at first that I used to. I don't buy as many anymore, but I used to buy a lot because it was that situation of like, you know, for my entire life I had to be so careful about which games I bought, or like I had to save so much to buy like one single game. that now I was like, I can buy games. And I just bought so many games. It's like the sudden realization of like realizing that you live in a country with a somewhat stable economy. And that you can afford things that you want. You're like, amazing. Speaking of games, that reminds me, I think Suni. Let me check. Let me actually check. I think it was Suni. I'm outing you, Suni. Or I think it was you. If it was not you, I'm not outing you. Oh yeah, Suni! Suni got me The Long Dark. So I'm gonna add that to my endless backlog. So thank you. I don't know why I didn't get the notification. I didn't see a post on Twitter either. You know, because I have the Twitter post auto set up, so like whenever someone gives me something, they're like, oh, someone got me something on Throne. So like I literally found out like I think yesterday that I opened my Throne to check something, and I was like, wait, what's the notification I have? And I was like, wait, what's this gift I have from Sony? Try not to be eaten by a wolf or turned up by birds or just freeze to death. I'll try my best. Fall off a mountain? We shall see. You're into freezing water now. But yeah, anyway, Honkers. Should get to Honkers. It's been 26 minutes already of me yapping about random stuff. So Honkers. I am worried, if you see my title, and also the reason why I'm doing 2 Honkai streams this week is because I want to progress in Panacone, because I'm afraid of getting spoiled by Twitter. But from the reactions I've seen, I haven't been spoiled yet. I've managed to avoid it. But the reactions I've seen, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna suffer, ain't I? I'm gonna have an awful time, am I not? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I shall believe you, Wilhound. I shall hold on to hope. But the reactions I've seen have me worried. It's fine. So yeah, let's go and make progress in that, shall we? Shall we? Let me project my thing. I don't have it on my screen. Full screen projector, Asus. There we go. Hola Honkai, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? This is not a Mika game, so it should be fine. As my Honkai Impact friends say, Honkai really is made out of Honkai. Oh yeah, I forgot I was here. And I got the exact same things happened the last time I opened the game.
Can I have fun this time?
Let's just kill these guys.
Time for a fun.
when a great start to this stream.
This is double speed.
Why was I there? Because I was farming stuff for Black Sun.
Tedious.
Liquidation!
Thank you for the pets!
Huh. More enemies.
Oh, there's more.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Stand down.
And I was farming stuff for Black Swan. And then I logged off, and I realized, I was like, oh, I shouldn't have logged off there. Oh well, I'll deal with it next time. And then I logged in. And I got ambushed because I was I logged in from my phone because I wanted to check on something, and I barely opened the game from my phone. So I didn't know how to open the menu. I was like, wait, how do I do this again? And suddenly I got ambushed. And then I logged off at the exact same point. I didn't move.
Time for a fun.
You're jealous of my eyes, mommy? Good. How many of these guys are here?
Lunar flame.
Oh, I didn't have this thing. I didn't see. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I pulled for Black Swan and I got a Black
Nice.
Swan,
Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
which is why I was farming for Black Swan materials. And I ended up here. What's all this? Oh yeah, I haven't logged in to claim this. Oh, an hour. Oh, there's still a lot of days left. Okay, we're good.
Server's still not open.
Why do I got so many texts from Himeko? I'm not sure we're back to the express in time for dinner. We just got a new shipment of fresh supplies. Anything strike your fancy? Oatmeal up meat. Oh, I can't imagine a life without milk tea. So true. Let me read. But milk tea doesn't count as a meal. Well, I'll whip something up. Today's meal orders: pom-pom crispy crumbly, pom-pom pie, crispy crumbly pom-pom pie. March 7, tomato fried egg and rice without the tomato. What? Yeah, that's it's literally me just going because some people like it. But yeah, March 7 wants tomato fried egg and rice, but without the tomato. Okay. Now hang whatever. Well, assorted tall roasted fish with onion rings. Onion rings. Me, milk tea. Himeko, the express special with milk tea soup base. Excuse me, what? Alright, and what's the other message I got from her? We roll the R's in this house, yeah. Congratulations on beginning your new journey. A little surprise for a new passenger. Wait, what? Oh, you shouldn't have. I don't know what's it, but you shouldn't have. If I had known you were such a sweet talker, I would have prepared an even bigger one. From now on, you'll be receiving red packets every New Year's, so you may as well get used to it. Oh, I got red packets! I'll give you coffee beans next time, and make sure to bring some coffee beans back for Himeko. Already, don't keep me waiting for too long. In fact, I also wanted to give you a few light cones, but unfortunately the train has a budget. Next time I'll be the one giving you a red packet. Yay! I got money! Dreamcatcher Bulletin gives you a bunch of Stellar Jays and other rewards if you don't things like kill X enemy, do a shadow boss on Penacony, etc. Ah! So nothing I've done, I see, I understand. Alrighty. My mail. What's in here? Wait, is there assignments for the Penacony mats? Oh. Ah. It's fine, I'll take it later. I need a bunch of days, I remember, for Black Swan. I should check if I already fulfilled some. Let's see, I doubt it. It just shows up because I haven't logged in a bit. Why did I have 2? Huh. Huh. Let me extend the chat a little bit. Alright, I wanted to show my Black Swan. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I started with the sample icon because it's the only one I have. Nothing there. Alright, I'll need to level this up eventually as well. But anyway, last time on Honkai Star Rail, why do I have something new? What's this available? Oh, the thing that I haven't done. Huh. Last time in Honkai Star Rail, we had arrived to Penacony. Penacony is something of a land of dreams, literally. And we were walking around, which was pretty much Vegas. And we met Firefly. We helped her. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm a local. Let me give you a tour." And that's what we're about to do. Follow Firefly and explore Penacony. The Bloodhound family security officer explains that the young girl you just rescued was Firefly, an artist of the Iris family. To thank you saving her, she has decided to be your tour guide for the day. Why not follow her and take a deep dive into this beautiful dream? So that's where we're going. Las Vegas Disneyland. I read exactly. Sorry, I don't remember how to play. There we go. Go. Yeah, I'm very early in the quest.
Time to log off. Head back.
I didn't manage to progress as much last time. I mean, I can only play in like spurts of like 2-3 hours, so progress is slow, but we're going. All right. Oh wait, I was using to pass to crack chests. Where are you taking me, little girl?
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, "In a dream, hunger is the most precious spice"?
No.
Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
I could never. That's very nice of you. You shouldn't have.
No worries.
You shouldn't have.
You can buy me a meal next time.
Firefly's budget. The meager private funds of Firefly, a new artist of the Iris family. Use it wisely. It's someone else's money after all. 20k. And what am I supposed to actually buy something? This paracon is most iconic dish. Take your pick, it's my treat. There's only one of each. I'm just gonna buy the... No! I will never understand fries with ice cream. I'm just gonna buy the cheaper ones. I feel bad. The burger and the burger. Okay, let's buy a pizza. Oh wait, there are actually food items. Let's see. Okay, let's just get the burger then. Should I just go get out?
Are you done ordering? Then I'll pay up. I love their oatcake rolls. I get one from here every day.
Doesn't that get expensive?
Well, that's why I only have one per day.
True.
Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop.
All right.
Give him a kid's meal.
Yeah, give him a kid's meal. Chest!
Still gotta get in line.
Hey, dog! Wait, let me... I'm just... Not Numby's going! Yo, how far can you track chests?
Can I
Where is it,
drive
Numby?
without a license?
Where is it? Damn that person that blocked Numby. I heard that Space Bag is cool, so cool that the Fox took my money to finance it. Yes, you're right. Thank you for subscribing again, Doc. 9 months in a row, let's go. Where is the chest, Numby? Oh, there it is.
You've had quite a drink. Sure you're okay?
Hard work pays off.
Thank you, thank you. Now let's see how the fuck do I get back to Firefly?
The tickets sold out already.
I don't think I am going in the right direction. Oh, but there's another chest there.
Checked off the list.
And there's another one somewhere here. Numby, come back.
My dream. Cake, soda, fresh baked pizzas.
Oh, free stuff.
Let me grab that. Metamorphosis and rebirth. Excuse me? Uh-huh. Another thing. Just here grabbing everything. Oh, what's this puzzle? I hadn't seen this. I've been hosting Wax for a week now. Rest, I need rest. TikTok. Ah! Escape and repair these poor guys. Some building blocks are interactable and you can either drag to move them or press to rotate them. Use these blocks to help Cookie complete the path and connect gears to repair their mind. There's a mobile dream mirror that replicates existing paths. Once a pathway to a gear is complete, Cookie will automatically let the gear. Alright. Alright. I understand, I believe. Didn't it say I could rotate them? It was a lie. Alright, I am understanding, I think. No, actually, I'm not sure. Like, I get it, but I don't truly get it. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Woohoo! All right. Let's go. Now back at looking for Firefly.
Let's see what's new.
Wait, chest. Wait, things. I'll find her, guys. There's another chest over there.
Extra, extra! The family guy is back.
Got a sticker! Okay. And look, with a scarecrow. Oh no, I've been forgetting to log in. I'll have to log in after this. There's Firefly. Told you guys I would find her.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Whee! Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
I'm going. Just let me come pick this up. There we go. There we go. Okay, what do you want to show me? Yes?
Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character.
Why something's moving in its eye?
It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
Totally not related to any mouse mascots from like big company. Isn't having a clock as a character a bit ominous? True.
Ominous? Clocky is a household name here. There would never be anything ominous about him. Right?
The impending passage of time?
By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
Watchmaker?
I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name.
She is so enthusiastic about this.
The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do.
Thank you for the pets, by the way.
Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
Sure. I'm allergic to camera lenses. Thanks.
My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
And now she proceeds to run away with my phone.
Hey! Help me!
You hear a pitiful cry for help. It's missing an eye. The cry is coming from the clock's eyelashes.
What's that? It looks like there's something on Clocky's face. Help! Help me! Pull me out! Help me!
The eyelashes are begging to be pulled out, which feels a little too much like a dream. Just do it. Let's take a picture
You
first.
want a photo with him? Sure. Please give me your phone. I'll take it for you.
Let's take a selfie together. Woo!
It's done. It came out great. You're very photogenic.
Thank you. I'm beautiful, I know.
Help! Help me! Pull me out, please!
You took a nice pic with Clocky. But the eyelashes are still begging for help. I'm going. Yank.
Hey! Thank you, beautiful person.
What's this? It's so cute.
I'll repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. There. I'll show you something nice.
That's just like the sound my cat makes. After letting out adorable chirp, the bird flies away. Before it left, it seems to have offered some kind of reward. The main thing is that you need to go to the tree first. Perhaps you can meet with it again there. See just what exactly the nice thing is.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
Did you not see the little bird? I rescued a bird with sharp edges and points.
A bird with sharp edges and points. I don't think I saw it.
Interesting. Soon to be a chimkin nugget? Yes.
Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Origami bird. The origami birds bring branches and precious stones to build the city. However, these mischievous entities often turn into feathers and hide in the various corners among the places they made. If you see through the birds' mimicry, then please go up and interact with them. The friendly birds will prepare a gift for adventurers who discover them. Some particularly playful birds won't directly admit their failure and require you to peel back their disguise little by little. Observe carefully and try many times to figure out the way to capture them. Okay.
My dream.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony.
Ooh. I like how the city is like tilting.
Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the Once-in-an-Era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace.
Yeah, that's not ominous in the slightest.
And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat.
Right, I saw... Yes, this. Woohoo! New sticker.
Majestic Hall of Art.
Okay, she went over there.
Next, I'll bring you somewhere.
You peer into the binoculars, but all that meets your gaze is an abyssal darkness. Suddenly, an eye opens in the abyss and begins to stare at you. Continue to meet its gaze. If you gaze into the abyss gazes also into you. And if you choose to meet the abyss's gaze... After some time, the eye closes shyly. Only darkness remains in the telescope. I see! Anyway, Firefly was saying she's gonna take me somewhere fun, I think. Hey! Shades, hello! You've had a radar week and it's only Tuesday
Hi,
now.
this is Johanna speaking. 여보세요? Hi. How? 知道了.
Well, I hope you can have a good time here and chill and vibe, and I hope your week gets better. I am here ready to suffer in Penacony. I don't know what happens in Penacony, I just know that I will suffer. I almost got run over, but it's fine. I'm okay. You're expecting a 3-day snowstorm? No. Why are they opening their arms like that? Okay, where are we going, Firefly?
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me.
Would you hold my hand?
This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise.
The soda culture. What even is soda culture?
Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula.
Okay, so not only is Penacony like a mix between Disneyland and Vegas, Soulglad, the iconic drink, is basically Coca-Cola. They truly did the research.
Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle.
Syrupism. That sounds like a religion behind Maple's cat. Maple's cat. Syrup.
Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Susa juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape.
Ah. The architecture and gesture remind me of New York as well. Yeah, kind of.
This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
Syrupism. She abruptly freezes. What's with that face? In that fleeting moment, you notice a cautious shift in the girl's gaze, piercing directly into your brow, or perhaps somewhere behind you. I mean, Dribble. What are you looking at? Firefly returns to her warm and gentle disposition.
Time waits for no one. Let me show you around.
What are you running from? Answer me, young lady.
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performers? In Penacony, many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe.
Ah.
If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help.
Right.
Hey, there's a ride attendant over there.
A
Let me
ride?
get my Dean tokens for you. With those? Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some Dean tokens for him?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name.
Empty hand.
Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks! Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens.
Okay. Let's live it to the fullest. Let's go. Gaming.
Let's do it! Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Oh, I'm actually the one going places? Gambling? An amusement facility that can be seen anywhere in Aiden Park. Its rules are simple but charming. Countless guests are immersed in it and become completely oblivious to reality. You can use Aiden tokens to build various amusement facilities and have a small chance of winning valuable rewards. Okay, so basically Vegas. Man, the amount of slot machines I saw in Vegas was absolutely insane. Alright, what's this? A gacha machine. Literally. Alright, let's go. Let's play the gacha in the gacha. You know, we love adding gacha to our to your gacha.
You won something on your first attempt. Impressive.
What's this? Mr. Herring's lemon tart. Okay. Someone who's been to Vegas, yeah, it's accurate. Yeah, there were so many slot machines. I was like, why?
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
What else? I see a machine here. No, wait, why is that guy vomiting? Wait, there's something here. Get out! Get out there! Get out of there! All the sewers were filled with Soulglad. It turns out it was just water. What a bummer. Let's go back to young Master Gold and ask for some fruit. Alright, let's go. You okay there, my man? Who would have thought downing 40 bottles of Soul Glad back to back would feel like this? It feels absolutely amazing. My man, you're vomiting rainbows. I hope the note is feeling down. You over there, do you want to join the party? You don't look so good. Don't worry about me, I'm just a little overexcited. Is that a dream? Drinking Soul Glad doesn't harm your body. Plus, I'm Dancy. I'm a Golden Hour's most legendary partygoer. You think a bit of fun is enough to take me out? You can tell by my Pepeshi entourage that I am the biggest partygoer around. There's no form of entertainment in Penacony that I wouldn't dare try. If you are willing to become my fan, or my party partner to be more precise, I can share my endless 18 tokens with you, so you can play to your heart's content inside the dream. Pretty tempting, right? Thanks, I hate it. I am scared. The drunks in Vegas do what with rainbows, trust me, I believe it. Just for some tokens? Don't say it like that. From now on, we are ride or die party partners. Come, drink this Soul Glad. Let us embrace syrupism together. Oh, he sells stuff. Oh, I can literally buy tokens from him. But I can buy songs. I wanna buy songs. I like collecting songs. Never mind that I'm poor and I shouldn't do that. It's fine. Play Lucky Wheel. Woo! Thank you. Where are you going, Nambi? Woohoo! What else is there? Okay, this one doesn't work. Oh yeah, play Dreamy Slots. Let's go.
Keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Thank you. Whoa, I'm getting a whole bunch of nothing. Is there anything else? I should have just tried the gacha. I saw a puzzle over here though, where is it? Or I thought I saw a puzzle. Ah, I see it.
Soul Glad diesel.
There you are.
New model of wristwatch by the Stent family?
The average work lifespan of those stickers is only 133 years. I have another 129 years before I get scrapped. I don't want to be scrapped. You'll be fine, maybe. Alright. Uh-huh. $129 still seems like a long time. Yeah, it's fine. You'll be okay. Alrighty. I have something on my... I have an achievement! Let's go. In the pleasure-drenched maze, you find yourself fortunate to encounter a local guide. You're unable to judge if Firefly is an adequate guy or not, but you feel... I want to know her secret. Let me put my stickers in here. Very important. Huh. And I keep getting things. Where are these bottles floating? A gorgeous and exquisite crystal glass hovers in midair, surrounded by 3 different bottles of liquor. Along with the jolly music nearby, the glass and bottles float and spin as though they were having a dance party of their own. Yet, from the way they sway their bodies, you can still discern a hint of dissonance lurking beneath the surface of this magical scene. The red wine bottle. Despite its awkward movement, will inch closer to the crystal chalice tentatively every few seconds. However, the glass seems keenly aware of the red bottle's motive and will keep its distance cautiously with finesse. The gold wine bottle is the best answer. It appears to be very experienced in attending such occasions and is having a good time. It approaches the crystal glass and then pulls away from time to time. Although the two do not speak, they seem to have formed some sort of rapport with each other. The green wine bottle's moves are steady and restrained. Compared to the previous two, it behaves more like a spectator. But in its occasional sway, you can sense a suppressed desire within. Perhaps it has just grown accustomed to holding back its desires. The realization dawns upon you. There is a love drama going among the 3 underneath the peaceful facade. Mister. A crisp voice rings in your head, each syllable resembling the clink when someone gently taps the rim of a tall wine glass with a small silver spoon.
That's right, mister. You heard it right. I'm speaking to you.
What is it?
I'm puzzled. Look, I'm a high-end, custom-made crystal wine glass. The person who made me said that I should be used to hold only the most valuable and finest wine. But as you can see, there are 3 types of wine around me. I can sense their intention to get to know me and be my partner. Truth be told, mister, I have no idea what to do. As the saying goes, the spectators see the game better than the players. I believe only a level-headed guest like you can offer me some sound advice. Which of them should I choose? Can you talk to each of the bottles and give me some suggestions?
Why not just drink them all?
That's out of the question. I don't want to become as cheap as those Soulglad glasses.
The crystal chalice's tone is lightning with contempt and disgust. Sure?
That's wonderful. You're so kind and dashing, mister.
Oh, thank you.
The 3 of them are right there. Do you want to chat with them now?
You agree to help the crystal chalice to find her perfect match. Who should you start from? Talk to the red wine bottle. You shift your gaze toward the awkward red wine bottle. Why are you pursuing the crystal chalice?
Why? What sort of question is that, buddy? Look at me. I'm a bottle of liquor. Isn't it the most natural thing for a bottle of liquor to desire a perfect wine glass that complements it? I'm sure I won't find another glass as beautiful as this one before me in the entire Penacony. It's all or nothing for me this time.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm surprised a guest like you would be interested in a wine bottle like me. This is unusual.
Fine, I'll tell you everything you want to know. My background is nothing extraordinary. I'm just a common red wine that you can find at any grocery store on the street. I might be well packaged, but in reality, those rich folks and drinkers will never spare me a second glance.
They actually know a lot about wine. Can they even tell what they are actually drinking at those banquets I attend?
I refuse to accept my fate. I don't want to end up being bought on a whim by some homeless person and chucked away into a small, dark alley without even being finished. So I've been working hard in search of a chance to make it big. By winning the crystal chalice's heart, I'll be on my way to joining the upper class of society. I want everyone to see that even a cheap red wine can make it that far through sheer hard work. I won't let the other 2 guys stand in my way. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this work. Huh. Yeah, this is definitely a hallucination. Talk to the gold wine bottle. The cheerful gold wine bottle. Why are you pursuing the crystal chalice? Oh, look who's here. It's a gentleman in grey wearing a bizarre costume rarely seen in this town. I like your unique fashion sense. I'm sorry, my friend, I think you might have got the wrong idea. Oh, I mean about the pursuing part. I don't consider myself to be pursuing the crystal chalice. We're simply getting to know each other as equals. Why? It's because that beautiful crystal chalice has long been smitten with me. This isn't self-flattery, mister. It's a fact. I believe you can see it too, right? Tell me about yourself. My background? Believe me, there's nothing to write home about. You won't be interested. I'm a bottle of golden champagne crafted by one of the top 5 winemakers in Penacony. The average dream chaser probably won't even get to touch my bottle in their lifetime. Right from my birth, I've had only one mission, to be poured into perfect and well-made glass for the enjoyment of the wealthiest elites across the entire cosmos. That's why the crystal chalice is meant to be with me. We're a match made in heaven, given our missions. You can argue to the contrary all you want, perhaps saying that the story isn't romantic enough, but it's the truth. If he turns me down and dates one of the other 2 guys, then the relationship is destined to have a bad ending. Trust me, as I've seen too many stories like this. They all tend to end with the same scene. Shards of broken glass are scattered everywhere, a cheap liquid that only attracts insects is spilled all over the floor. Okay. Talk to the green wine bottle. No, I'm not pursuing the crystal glass. I'm merely protecting it. Yes, it's protection. Listen on my wild speculations. It seems to be a bottle of few words and is still trying hard to restrain its desires. Tell me about yourself. Fine, I guess it's alright to tell you my story. The crystal chalice might not remember it anymore, but the 2 of us were made by the same craftsman. Although we're different products, we were born around the same time. This might sound embarrassing, but I haven't been able to get it out of my mind since the day I saw it. I was later bought by a military officer and followed him to the battlefield for a long time. However, he didn't open me even to the day he was struck by a stray bullet. My friend, may he rest in peace. By a twist of fate, I returned to Penacony and came across the crystal glass again. It no longer recognized me as if we were separated for too long. Now there's a huge gap between us in terms of our statuses. I'm not expecting anything in return from it. Being just a bottle of rum, I'll never be able to offer it the prestige and recognition that it desires. I just want to protect it from being taken advantage of by other wines. That's it. Huh, okay. This entire place was like a nightmare your brain hasn't figured out yet? Yeah. The crystal chalice clinks excitedly as it leans its stream toward you. How did it go, mister? Who should I choose? Who should I choose, guys? Life or death decision. The wine, the champagne, or the rum? I choose yes. Mix them all together, I wish. Rum? Alright. That bottle of rum is going to protect you for nothing in return. It should be able to give you happiness. I see. I've got it. I'll take your opinion into account before making my decision. I appreciate your help, mister. I'll keep you posted if there are any updates on my side. Thank you? I guess? You're welcome? I don't know. Let's just play more gacha. That was a thing. That was surely a thing that happened.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar?
Oh yeah, she actually went to get drinks, didn't she? No one chooses red. The answer must be out there somewhere. It always is. Let's play more gacha. Is there any pity on this gacha? Woo! Big prize! Oh wait, I just saw the optional. I just saw the optional thing about looking for Firefly. Whoops! There she is.
What do you say? Ready to call it a day? I'm a bit tired too. Let's sit down at the snack bar for a while. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Unicorn's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it?
I've seen better places in other worlds. It's nice. Everywhere is just magical.
I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving to everyone. Just like the family.
Is someone making you say this? That came out of nowhere. That term came out of left field.
It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here.
Are you okay?
I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place. And that makes me want to share it with others.
Aren't you a local?
I am. At least for now.
Elaborate.
Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone?
No. Why are you asking? Blink twice if you're in danger, Firefly. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I can trust her enough. But should I? What are you hiding from me? Right, let's trust her. My friends want to do their dreamscapes.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because...
Because?
Well, someone's been following you.
Ah.
Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher.
But who is it? How do they look? Is it Aventurine? I swear if it's Aventurine, I will go kick his ass.
I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints.
That was Sampo. I saw those shoes. I recognize those shoes. Suplex that man into the fucking sun. He's either a friend of XP. I knew I could trust you. Let's kick him together. Oh yeah, you were probably playing, so you weren't here first time with when we met Aventurine. And I was instantly like, oh, this bitch. But that was Sampo, though.
He looks like a skilled fighter. The covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger.
What is Sampo doing here? We're still gonna kick him, but not as badly as Aventurine, I guess.
Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair.
The realization.
Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the
It's the-
Trailblazer guy.
It's the one and only Sampo Koski.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
Do not call me old friend.
What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Be careful if you try how to color t-shirts, you will die. She has eyes like March. Firefly? Oh yeah, her eyes are very... Not many characters have like those two-tone eyes. Sampo?
Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Sampo.
His Ian voice is so funny, yeah. I love whoever the VA is. I haven't looked their name, but like amazing work. I'm a chaotic creature. I'm about to commit 37 counts of conspiracy to manipulate a market. Go off, king. Manipulate that market.
You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
It's the old VA? Oh yeah, I think my sister said that? Or someone said that. That he was the same VA as the owl. Like, he is amazing. Amazing voice actor, amazing job. Which market? Yes.
This gentleman is?
Do not call him a gentleman. He does not deserve it. Maple is not here, right? Maple, are you there? Come get your man. Manipulate the Argentinian Steam market.
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
How funny that someone just mentioned that her eyes look like March. And he just goes and confuses her with March. You should get your eyesight checked. Are you sure March 7 looks like this?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Do not introduce yourself to this man.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sampo, and I'm an old pal of his.
I love how he always says Sampo. He always adds like the little flair. Since when did I acknowledge you as my friend?
Oh, don't be like that. You're making things awkward.
We're not friends, Sampo.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area.
I already got a tour guide. She's way cuter than you. So like you can get lost and go get that flying ice cream that you saw behind. Yo, Sampo, go check out that flying ice cream, man. That's insane. That's crazy. Let's go, Firefly. Let's live. Let's go.
I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I could do much better.
I am not interested. Thank you very much.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Doubt. I'm going in the wrong direction. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh no, I was.
Everything's full of
They're time
sugar.
for grown-ups bumper cars? Gasp. Got a sticker. Anything around? Okay.
What a scam.
Haha. These?
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
What?
Pinball machine? He is not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? This is the perfect place to have some thrills.
How did Sampo leave Yaril 6 and get here to begin with?
Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
Alright, time to impress the girl. Press to select the plate, expand energy to activate the plate, and close the plate to regain energy. When the plate is activated, you can set its rotation direction. You cannot activate any more plates when you don't have enough energy left. Press reset to reset all plates. Create a trajectory that connects the pinball launchers on both sides by activating, closing, or rotating the plates. When a trajectory is completed, you can launch the pinball to reach the destination. Ah, okay. I understand. How do I move them though? Let's go. Don't shake your soda. A new page. The pleasures the golden hour can provide are myriad and bountiful, ignoring whether such topics should be discussed on a stage at all. But no pleasure can match the feeling of reuniting with old friends. Followed by the color of undeniable blue, the implications he poses for you are... Why did it have to be him? You're beginning to suspect your fortunes along the way, mainly because you ran into Sampo once again. A grand reunion across the stars. Your mind has played countless similar scenes, but why did the one you're united with have to be Sampo Koski? You think the universe is playing a cruel joke on you. Giant gacha ball.
Is
Alright,
this
where did it go?
the lower level of the commercial district?
Hey, mister, you must have wanted to try piloting a giant robot. The diamond doll action figure can help you realize your dream. I do want to try it. What are you waiting for? Visit your nearest designer shop to learn more about this product. It's been selling like hotcakes lately. Thank you.
This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Pepeshi people, or those with VIP cards.
Pepeshi?
But then
Anyway.
again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo.
Are we breaking into somewhere? Anyway, look at this guy's moves.
You look utterly clueless.
Pepeshi Lalafell? I see. I understand. Chirp, what are you doing? It took me so long to find a way to fly without flapping my wings. The chub is amazing. It won't come down to flying into the sky. I don't have to use up so much energy. It feels super comfy. Forget it. That's about to rely on my own wings sometimes. Alright. Get out of here.
Here we are again, pal.
Huh? Oh, it's you. You here to relax?
Right. I have 2 friends here who want to come with me. Any seats left inside?
How many of you?
Can't you count? Don't you have eyes?
3.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem. Here it is.
I'm talking about your friends. I've already seen yours.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble. Okay?
No, I can't break the rules. Please go home if you don't have the card.
Oh no, what a shame. I guess we can't hang out with you, Sampo. Oh no.
Well, seems like we can't go in.
Yo, Firefly just read my mind. Forget
Just
it.
stay cool. Let me think of something. Got it. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt and everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean.
Okay. What are you talking about?
Just a few intense emotions. As far as how we'll use them, you just wait and see.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here.
Okay.
Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said do with them as you see fit.
I am concerned.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Thank you so much. Now, we're only short of 1 item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the salon entrance. Let's get moving. I want to show you something fun.
I have so many questions. Emotion prototype, the moment of betrayal. You will always remember the trust and gentleness of that person, the persuasion and incitement from those people, and the surprise whisper from that person the moment you drew your dagger. It too, my child. The cloud of doubt. You sit up, a cloud of sadness forming in your mind. The words you have promised to others begin to falter. Are you really not a loser? Can you really achieve anything? Have you really chosen the right path? A fire ignites from the depths of your heart, and for one moment, you're tempted to burn everything from the past to the ground. And that spark had already been ignited long ago. Everlasting hatred. As you read this message, please consider the following advice. Send a message to your nemesis and tell them that you have forgiven them. Our lives are too short to be wasted on feuds. Broken dreams. Shards like these can be found everywhere through Penacony. They once belonged to broken hearts. In the realm of black dreams I sleep, where distinctions of right or wrong are buried deep. I see?
Is that a TV? Why was this TV dumped on the side of the road?
Haha! I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade! This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the dreamscape. It's nothing like the techie junk you see around Punk Lord.
You've been to Punk Lord? I'm so jealous.
Hey, How about you try touching it and see what happens?
Why don't you try yourself?
I want to let you enjoy this first-hand experience. Of course, it's just a suggestion. If you aren't up for it, I'll do it myself.
The two almost synchronously turned their gaze towards you. Or perhaps more precisely, it was three of them, including the guy with a troubling oversized nose and sunglasses on the screen. You know, it's time to make a choice. So, do you want to take a chance and touch this television to see what intriguing events might unfold? Touch it! Touch it! Touch it! Alright, let's touch it. You take a deep breath, close your eyes, muster your courage, and reach out to the suspicious screen in front of you. It's morphine time? Henshin?
Oh my!
Where am I, little guy?
Wait, what?
I'm a little guy!
Why did you turn into this thing?
I'm just a little guy. Let out a grunt that sounds cool. You make an extremely cool grunt. Man, really, it was so cool.
You look so... cool.
Thank you.
You got swag now, pal.
I got all the swag.
So, how did he turn into that?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take a closer look. Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an epic adventure to rescue Dreamville with your miniature body. Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done in the cartoon series. Or you can just touch this TV.
Fine, what do I need to do? Alright, then what should I do? You already completely understand the situations, and decide to ask your old friend about what action you should take next. But your character design doesn't permit you to do such a thing. You can only make a cool grunting noise as a response right now. How do you know that? Alright. Let out a grunt, that sounds cool. You make a cool grunting noise. Have you thought about why you'd ever change back if you can keep being this cool?
Ooh, here it says, enter the door to start your adventure. You have to climb inside from there to start your challenge, pal.
We'll cheer you on.
Of course we will. Good luck.
The things I gotta do. Clock Studio has designed an arcade game, Penacony's Dreamscape, able to let the guests play the cartoon character Hanu through the transform device, and experience a miraculous adventure in a corner of the Dreamscape. In the story of Hanu's adventure, he was made smaller by Boss Stone's strange device. He then had to experience a grand adventure with his small body and take back the treasure Boss Stone took from the town. A pair of wolf-like sharp eyes are hidden under Hanu's sunglasses. Use the button to activate his Hanu vision to observe the tools that can be utilized and try to find the hidden treasure. Alright. Let's do this.
I finally caught you.
I do look cool.
Hanu.
I do look very cool.
Look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time.
Is that the boss? The balloons played by Boss Stone have hindered Hanu's way. Those who are not shrunken can probably destroy the balloons. Ah, I see, I understand. Let me just look around a little bit first.
No, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret.
We're back to cool form. Can I interact with the beardie? Yes. It's just stuff in here. Are you here to save me? Letter grunt, that sounds cool. Your letter cool, so cool that the bearded tilts his head at you. You can't talk at all, forget it. Thank you, I'm leaving now. I'm just too cool for words, man. You wouldn't understand. Using the fantastic rockets built by the origami bird, Haru can quickly ship between the ends of different rockets to reach places otherwise inaccessible. I see? Question mark? Ah. I do see. Just gonna get rid of that balloon. Oh, hey. Floating chest. Oh, the treasure is up there. I see it.
You foiled my plan again and taken the treasure I worked so hard to snatch away from other people. Fine, I'll admit it. You've rescued Dreamville once again. But you just wait. I'll be back.
He'll be back. After going all around, you find yourself at the entrance to Boss Stone's maze. Momentary freedom. As the airship traverses the sky, leaving behind a trail of clouds, the IPC's pursuers disappear from sight. You exchange a high five with your companions, feeling liberated from any constraints. However, this is not the end. The looming threat of prison remains. It may be 10 years or 100, but eventually you will return to it. Until then, let's savor our freedom to the fullest. Why are you here, baby? What do you want? Right. Thank you for that sample, I guess?
You're back. Are you alright?
It was quite fun.
I see. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Look at that! You did great! This is the proverbial moment of freedom! You have earned it. Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go into a dream. Just follow me. You're about to experience the real fun.
The real fun. Where did you go, Sampo?
You've had quite a bit to drink. Sure you're okay?
Alright, let's go up. Let's go more up.
Drive it without a license.
Can I drive it without a license? No, you probably can't, lady. Oh, hello. Didn't think of that, did ya? There's no 3 birds, but I am the only bird here. So it coming from a mile away. Don't lie to bearded old me. I never thought anyone would be able to answer my 3 riddles. Guess I'll have to up the difficulty next time. I'll definitely be back. No, do not be back. Please. I beg of you.
This road. Are we heading back to the OT Mall?
That's right, Miss Firefly. That is where the good stuff is.
The good stuff. What is this good stuff you speak of?
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Ed at your service. Trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are again. So you've brought 2 friends with you. Well, they seem like fun people.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun, if you know what I mean.
Oh, be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready for some excitement. How about we use your dreamscape, sir?
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it. The one from last night would be perfect.
How did he make so many friends with so many things?
What's going on?
This is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. With the relevant emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced repeatedly.
Any dreams you want?
Exactly. Looks like you've got the picture. You've probably woken up from a dream one time and wished you could just go back to dreaming it, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Oh no, why are you making that comment?
Miss Firefly, I admire your eagerness, but please be patient. Allow me to use my dream as a demonstration.
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Please, hand them over to me.
All of them?
Your donation is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. Calibrate the memoria and generate the dream bubble. It's ready. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
Jump on in, friend. I wish you a pleasant time.
I am scared that we're gonna walk into Sampo's dream. Huh.
Where's this?
This is Bellabug.
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
Where is everyone?
This is the surprise that will be revealed later. You have to remember, in a dream, anything is possible.
Possible.
Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used to the feeling of being in a dream within a dream.
Okay.
Is this another note?
Sampo's advice? Question mark. Become the garbage king. Though the trash bags have long been broken. What do you mean by
Well, I
this?
had no idea. I didn't come here when I had this dream. Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me, I'd say you should take a look outside, but don't get frightened by what you see.
I am already frightened. I never noticed there were windows in here. Amazing. And you can actually look outside the window. Insane.
Huh?
Ah!
What? What is happening?
Why are there trash cans everywhere? Okay. Shatana? Are you related to Natasha? Natasha, who? I don't recall meeting such a person. Let's get back to the question. Have you heard of Taralov, the Garbage King? He's our king, as well as the manager of all the waste in this world. Perched on his throne, he uplifts trash cans that are humble and suppresses those that are violent. He is the cornerstone of Bellowbug, the lead that secures us, the barrel that reinforces us. However, since the thing from beyond the sky arrived here along with the eternal freeze, Taralov's eyes have been blinded. He stopped listening to our calls, leaving the impoverished to be bullied and his loyal servants to be degraded. The humiliation was too much for us. We intended to help Garbage King mend his ways under the banner of the Skyfire, but we were no match for the sinister king, who spread vicious rumors among the trash cans to divide us against each other. As a result, we could no longer communicate with one another using trash bags. I implore your help to restore peace to the trash bags, so that the trash cans here may be united once more. Then we'll be able to launch a counterattack against that undeserving king. Okay. Are you saying you want me to rally you all together?
I think that's what she means.
Well, that seals the deal. Okay, what do I need to do? You have one mission. Help the trash cans with their troubles and collect 3 proofs of trust. Once you've accomplished that, you'll become our new king and lead our fight against the evil king. Off you go, Dream Diver. Your mission is calling for you.
I'm confused.
Sampo... What the fuck? Three trash cans stand around each other, arguing ceaselessly about a certain matter. Olander, I dispute awaits your fair judgment. This is the legendary golden trash, a symbol of power and status. Only the most qualified trash can may lay claim to it. All of us feel that we are that trash can, and so we keep fighting for it. So we have decided that an observer possessing unique and just insight should be the judge for this matter and decide to whom the reward will belong, and bring a conclusive end to this long dispute. If you yield the golden trash to me, I will place you endless wealth, more than enough to fill the biggest trash can there is. If you give the golden trash to me, I will grant you endless knowledge, more than any full bag of trash can provide. If you bestow upon me this golden trash, I shall promise you the most beautiful trash can in the world. Myself. I will stand beside you as a partner beyond peer and face all your trials and triumphs by your side. Distributed evenly. Amidst the watchful gaze of the three, you perfectly split the golden trash. Not even a clocky pizza can be divided this evenly. The conundrum that has stymied us for so long fixed just like that. Then who is the most qualified can? No, that no longer mattered. The Outlander must be trying to help us understand how foolish this dispute of ours was. You have proven yourself with your actions. This signifies your loyalty and longing. We wish for you to have it. Thank you. Trashimides? This particular trash can stands quietly. Its lid has chipped and faded paint. It is meticulously counting the roadside trash, occasionally sighing or scratching its head, as if struggling to memorize an astronomical number. Are you here to mock me too? Or are you seeking wise answers? I need a proof of trust. Why are you counting trash? It's a long story. A long time ago, I angered Taralov. I told him that even the most stable of nations has their day of decay, and even all the trash in the stars can eventually be counted. It is unclear which part of the sentence infuriated him. As punishment, he assigned me this role, demanding that I count all the trash in the city. Before then, I am to never issue forth my opinions. Okay, I need a proof of trust. Can you give me one? Oh, it's rare for a can to be so straightforward. I do possess the proof of trust, but now it's lost in the mountain of trash. If you want it, work with me. I have counted the majority of the trash in this city, leaving only these 3 newly arrived cans. Alright. What sort of trash will Trash Can Kingdom hold? Curiosity piqued, you open the lid of the first trash can. Unfortunately, there isn't any difference. Maybe Dr. Edward did not have time to attend to these details. There's a comic book inside this trash can. The pages are torn and damaged. It tells of an adventure. Taralov was once a brave trash can. With valiance and willpower, it defeated a colossal junk monster and saved a human from its monstrous maw. In order to repay Taralov, that human turned himself into a trash can. This is actually a horror story. This is something unexpected. A true sting lying inside the trash can looking back at you. Die, remnants of propagation! It's time to rid the people of this menace. Use your bat to tell it that this is the kingdom of preservation. Oh no, and I have to pass. Should be fine, right? Should be fine.
Time for fun. This is double speed.
This is surely a thing of all time. Holy shit!
To travel far. Good as new.
How did that trash can hit so hard?
Try harder. Later. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Hazardous waste.
Evaluation begin.
Ah, okay. Just had to break its weakness once. After a loud boom, propagation's crisis has ended. The world is once again peaceful. And that trash can who has endured undeserved ordeals has returned to his slumber. Thank you, Nameless. Okay. Not bad, young Khan. You've proven yourself by your wisdom and patience. You deserve this proof of trust. I'll gift it to you. Thank you. I need healing, thank you. These guys? We had enough of Tatarov's oppression. Retrieve your belongings from his treasure trove. The resources vital to our livelihood seized by Tatarov's greed and tyranny. We must open this door. Kick the door. Strange, you haven't done anything, but the door opens slowly. It turns out that this is an automatic sensor door. It just can't sense trash cans. The door is open. The legends are true. You are the savior destined to defeat Tatalov. The god of trash sent you to return the tyrant's treasures to us. I've never felt so exhilarated before. When you raise the banner of rebellion against Tatalov, I and the other oppressed cans shall stand by your side. You watch the trash cans excitedly crowd into the treasure trove, tearing open bag after bag of garbage and pouring the contents into their torso.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them?
This is truly a quest of all time. Excellent! Looks like you held up your side of the deal. I waited so long for this day. Here, I'll escort you to your throne, the pillars of creation, where you'll witness the future of my people. I wish you success. Do I want success? Defeat title of the Garbage King.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this.
Oh, I can't change characters. Oh, well, guess I'm
Such
fucked.
a tragic scene. Didn't they say the
Silent
Garbage
button.
King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
What?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
That's what I want to know.
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King.
Don't interrupt, it was just getting good. You're the real Garbage King.
What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly.
That was not meaningful.
I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you.
What truth?
Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you'll lose sight of the truth.
The Garbage King was his father all along. Oh no, the absolute plot twist.
Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony?
No.
A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them.
Are you offering me advice? Samples, what are you up to exactly?
Same as always, pal. If you still don't get it, just turn around and take a look. Is that girl still here?
What?
She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious?
I mean, yeah, but also, what's to you?
You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
And what did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
Don't let him down. I mean, yeah, Firefly was clearly hiding something, but she didn't. It's like she didn't feel like a bad person, you know, I guess. But she's clearly hiding something. So I guess I just have to go and face her. Was Sampo trying to help me all along? No, I didn't want to interact with the door. Just wanted to collect the sticker. Thank you. Because it's true, she claims to be a local, but she doesn't know that much about the place. Like, Sampo knew more things. Alright, what's up? The girl turns her body sideways, gazing into the distance, as if evading your gaze. After a momentary pause, she finally turns back and softly speaks.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, baby, you didn't do anything. I want to know the truth. Is that too much to ask?
Sure. There are things I'm hiding from you.
Yeah, we got that already.
I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, I believe you. I just want to know what's up.
And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
Oh, what did I say? Fuck. I really love that kind of life. Okay, true.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base.
Sure.
And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there.
Of course. Sure, I believe you.
Thanks.
Got a message? Dearest customer, thank you for experiencing the Dreamscape immersive game Hanu's Adventure brought by Clock Studios. We hope that you had an enjoyable experience. Please do let us know how you will rate your gaming experience. 1 great, 2 good. Please respond with the corresponding number alone. We look forward to your... There's no bad rating? No, but 1. Great, it was great. It was good. Thank you for your feedback. We wish you a pleasant time in the Dreamland. Clock Studios have prepared a great number of clearance rewards for customers inside the game scene, as well as a limited edition Hanu's Adventure storybook. However, please be aware, if any special content unrelated to cartoon characters such as Clocky, Brother Hanu, Boss Stone, etc. should appear inside the storybook, you are advised to stop reading immediately and destroy the book. What happens if I read it? Is it safe for me to read? I won't be put behind bars for this, will I? This question will not be answered in accordance with Clock Studios customer service guidelines. However, in order to ensure that you do not encounter anything unexpected within the Dreamscape, please make sure to honor this warning. If you can just listen to the suggestion, you will have a joyful dream adventure. I hope that you will reap great happiness inside this cartoon world we have created. Okay, that was not sus at all. Alright, let's follow Firefly. Chest. Chest.
Let's go this way.
Wait, chest.
Too small.
Thank you. Now, where are we going?
Huh? Is something...
Help! Help me!
Totally not Mickey Mouse voice.
Someone's dying! Please, come here!
What's going on?
Can I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help!
Someone is dying, guys!
Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
I think I'm saying things.
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha!
Wait, Misha?
Oops! I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Night.
I love how they clearly told this voice actor to be like, just imitate Mickey Mouse voice as much as you can.
Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
Are you a cartoon character?
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
I think I'm being dragged into Kingdom Hearts. Firefly, help me. Can't you see him?
Where is he? I can't see him.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray!
He said only children can see him. I was treated like a kid.
But I think you look older than me in terms of appearance.
I do. But let's not fight with the imaginary clock's logic.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late.
I was kinda in the middle of something. He says someone's life is in danger.
Is it really that bad? Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, great friend! Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring you to him!
Thank you for the posture check and the eye drip. I'm actually gonna go take some water. Go get some water now that you redeemed that. Because I was drinking Coke and I am out of Coke. And also that's not really hydrating, so... Water. The voices. That's caffeinating yourself at this time of night? Oh, it's fine. Coke doesn't really caffeinate me that much. I mean, not to the point of not being able to sleep afterwards.
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, better check out what's going on.
Yeah, Misha is the bellboy.
Chop, chop! Move as fast as a hamster ball night!
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something maybe did happen. Calm down!
Oh, it's Acheron.
Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price. Punish him, boss. Punish him, boss.
How did it come to this?
She sounds so tired. Isn't that Acheron? How come they're all people I know?
What do you mean by all?
I mean, at least two of them.
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble!
The ones that are not NPCs.
Tick-tock! I'm begging you, my gray friend! Begging you! Please help Misha!
Well, tell me what's going on first.
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? I'm really curious too.
I love how she just believes me.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way! Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst!
He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself. He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions. Since then, the town has been filled with anxiety and disputes. We're no longer a family.
No, not the anxiety.
As the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive emotions in the dreamscape back into people's hearts. That way, everyone can patch up their differences and get along again.
I currently just so done with everything from the start of this quest. Yeah, I can see that.
My brave friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me. Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
What is clockwork?
Here, I'll show you. First, close your eyes.
I'm gonna manifest a keyblade.
Now, our minds have merged into one. Can you feel an energy surging through your body? All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won! Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the guardians of Dreamville, after all. Dear Doc!
What is this? Okay.
Mind your own business, lad. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
Honestly, we should just let Acheron fuck them up. Here comes the clockwork. Use your clockwork to tune this person's emotional state. Finally, make your confirmation here. Angry, calm, happy, sad. Let's make him sad.
Oh, goodness! Did you make him cry?
Was I not supposed to? I saw a dial and got it moving.
Great! It means you mastered the art of clockwork.
He's crying in front of everyone.
What's wrong with
What's wrong with us?
Oh, he's crying so hard. Even I, the guardian of Dreamville, am nearly moved to tears.
What's wrong, sweetie? Why are you feeling so down? Quit the waterworks. Why are you feeling so down?
I thought about my mother on my home planet.
What do we do now?
Whoa, things are turning into a mess. But then again, maybe now is a good chance to ask them to leave.
My friend, why don't you go on?
You're right. Gang, you're dismissed. I need to be alone for a while.
Thank you for the posture check and the stretch, Yon. Thank you. And hello.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
I think.
Misha, are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
He's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about him before. Does it ring a bell?
How am I? I don't know. I think I'm hallucinating.
Oh, it's him!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, whew, I would have been in a real mess.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
I'm surprised too.
About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
I think.
Well, we've only met each other once before, but he is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Ayo.
Beautiful lady.
Ooh.
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I have no fucking clue, to be honest.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
Clocky taught me some clock work.
That's right! It was me!
I am totally not insane.
Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here. But according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Can it?
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
The who? The elegant memo keeper?
Shortly after we parted ways, I met a lady wearing a black veil who was also a guest at the hotel. We had a good time talking about the event over drinks.
I wonder who is it?
It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
I wonder who could she be?
Garden of Recollection. Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Clocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
Thank you.
No, we're not on a date.
No, we totally are.
She's gone. Well, shall we?
Yes.
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my great friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick-tock.
That TikTok sounded so ominous.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Oh. Misha visitor verification. Saying, go try changing someone's emotions? Okay.
Hi, this is Toga speaking.
Okay.
여보세요?
Okay. Friends, did someone add me? Or is Maple sending me more weird messages? If someone add me, I'll check after stream. A cute date. Yes, this is totally a date, Firefly. What are you talking about? Why are we getting in this thing again?
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Alright. Uh-huh. Yum, yum, yum.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Hey, don't judge her.
Here. Here we are. This is the place.
This place looks mighty fine.
No, it isn't. This is.
Oh, what a beautiful manhole cover. Is this your secret stronghold?
Yes, it's right inside.
Inside, what does that mean? You want me to crawl in
Let
there?
me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Don't you want to hold my hand? Just in case, so you so I don't get lost? Oh?
Hey, let me ask you something.
Are you talking to me?
Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Creep?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
Honey, an Abjin.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation.
From what little I know of her, it's very funny that she's kind of calling him out for that.
I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine.
She's just shitting on him from the first second. I can relate to that.
Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Oh.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
Well, not your side.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family.
Chicken wing boy.
How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony?
This is the end voice I see. Yeah, he sounds like a little bitch. So like, it fits him.
Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
Please do not refer to me or my friends as your friends.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter.
Really call him a manslut. Is he not? Just look at him and listen to him. He's a man whore. He can't beat the allegations.
Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants.
I love how she calls him Little Peacock. Little Peacock. Let me just quickly reread this. Okay.
Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments.
Yeah, you tell him.
So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind.
I love that absolutely everyone shits on Aventurine.
What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
I like that, I like that.
Here.
I always love a cutscene of a character just chilling on Aventurine. Please give me more of that.
We're almost there.
Oh no, they're doing karaoke. Run.
Cradling this exquisite elixir of face.
What's this? What is this place? This is Downfire's nesting site. There's a construction site inside and it's really dangerous. The population of Dreamville is increasing and there almost aren't enough houses for everyone. We need to expand beyond the town and build a new home. In short, it's dangerous without the town, and the construction site is very dangerous too. Please leave quickly. I was invited here. You fired your limited pass to the bear before you. So your clock is friend. We could use all the help we can get now. Today some kids run off to the nesting site to play, even though we've asked brother Hano to keep watching the area every day. Clock is friend, can I trouble you to help us find them? Pretend not to hear. These two kids are probably playing hide and seek again. Please get them to return to the great tree. I'll prepare to give thanks for you. Okay. Let's just go with Firefly. The big birds at the gathering places seem all to have their worries, but help them find their gaming birds scattered everywhere. Once you've collected enough, the big birds will give you a secret gift of gratitude. The game of birds hiding a sign is a bit too obscure for you. You can gift any extra 8 coin you have to the head bird at the gathering place, Great Tree. And they will try their best to describe you where the bird is hiding. Oh. Oh! I got music.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it?
Yes?
Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here.
Ah.
My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Woo! Sneaky, sneaky.
I am so ready for this day to be
Guests aren't supposed
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Let's not sneak.
Drat! We're caught right away.
Could you let us through just this time, please?
Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Please?
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
The Dreamweavers.
He won't budge.
We know Gallagher.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in, even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's Clocky power trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
It's a loophole. Believe me. Believe me, I know the law.
None of your tricks are going to work.
Try reading his inner thoughts. He's calm. Doesn't make him happy.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my!
Oh no, he went insane. You're acting weird.
Dad, how so? I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Oh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocalypse Soul Glad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, handsome. Right
Me?
here, right now.
Sure. Will you let us in after I dance with you?
Oh, no way. Rules are rules. It's totally fine if you want to turn me down. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish it would last forever. Still, I won't let you guys in because it's my duty to stop you.
He really is a man of principle.
The man has become content but remains impenetrable. Perhaps you need to provoke him a bit. Okay. Let's try making him sad.
Honored guests. Welcome to Penacony. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family. And my job is maintaining order in the Dreamscape.
He's
In
emo now.
fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection, which makes my job redundant. Even a trash can is more important than me.
Don't sell yourself short.
Sorry about that. I just can't help myself.
Oh no, we gave him depression.
Anyway, please just give me some privacy. You two should enjoy this fun and exciting dreamscape instead of talking to someone who is worse than a trash can.
Well, can you let us through?
Oh, no way.
God damn it.
There's little dignity left in me. Please be nice and don't trample on it. Sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or die trying. After all, I have nothing left to lose.
Damn.
I feel really bad.
Yeah. The man mentioned die trying. It might just be worth a try to give him what he wanted. That is, if you can live with it. Okay, so we need to make him angry then?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it.
Alright, let's fight.
You're asking for it. Oh, and I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time.
Come at me, bro.
You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society.
Wow.
Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Alright, so we had to fight.
I think something's
Stand down.
Time for a buzz. Commencing research. Deep breath.
Oh, pretty good purse.
Blade of moonlight.
Let the valuation begin.
Specimen sighted.
That's dead.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Make it hard.
Nowhere to run.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Commencing research. This combat needs. This is double speed. Here, try this. Good as new.
Tedious.
All right.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost. Is this the power of you?
The power of youth.
If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia?
Oh no, he's sad again now.
All right. You can go in. As the winner, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
I guess. Let's try the lady.
%100% break. You took the bait.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time for a buzz.
What do you want to know?
What does her thing do? Oh. This minor wind damage to a single enemy target and adjacent targets with a high chance of hitting arcana targets. And with the arcana deals damage over time.
Remain in the dark.
Okay.
Ill fate descends.
Blade of Moon. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
There's more enemies.
100% break.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Commencing research. This combat needs optimized. This is double speed. Here, try this.
Ill tidings manifest.
To travel far.
Okay. just kill them. Okay, kill that guy.
Blade of Moon.
Can I have fun this time?
Nowhere to run.
Alrighty.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What
Whoa!
happens next is going to blow your mind.
Whoa! Can I actually fall? No, I can't. Alright, what's this? Activate Dream's Eye. Ah! Oh, that's so cool. Being in the Dream's Eye allows you to switch to the Dreamweaver's view. In this mode, disconnected paths or those with height discrepancies will be connected in an incredible way. Press this button to switch between Observer mode and Action mode. Observer mode provides additional information about the scene, while Action mode grants character movement and interaction. In the Dreamweaver's view, your character's movement is limited within the screen boundaries. To move beyond these boundaries, you need to deactivate the Dream's Eye. Interact with the Dream's Eye to enter or exit the Dreamweaver's view. To quickly deactivate the Dream's Eye, press the minimap on the upper left corner to open the world map and teleport to unactivated Space Anchor. Oh, this is actually insane.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly. Yo, that was very cool. I'll get those later at some point in my life.
We can use the building materials that are floating around in the air.
Interacting with this device highlights the corresponding dream models and their trajectory. Use interactive operations to rotate or move the model along the same trajectory. Okay. And now we can cross. Easy game, easy life. Okay, but what's down here? Can I get off? Ah, I see you there. I've been discovered, but why are you staying down there? Unless you can't come up? I still deliberately stop on the ladder. What a pitiful tool-like beast. Goodbye. Alright, make fun of me all you want. See if I care. Alright, now we bring this back. And then we can cross.
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
Oof, almost. Almost got ambushed.
Memories are ever. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
You took the bait.
How dare you?
Time for a buzz.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed.
Woohoo!
In lunar flame.
More enemies.
Easy.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Got a space anchor here. Let me get this chest.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
Okay, let me explore a little. Okay, then wait, this goes. What is that? It's a little chef dinosaur. Pug. I love him actually. He's just a little guy. He looks very polite. Puzzle gentlemen holding dream jigsaws may appear anywhere in Penacony. Completing the jigsaw puzzle will make the object within it appear in the dreamscape. I'm so bad at jigsaw puzzles. Drag jigsaw pieces and place them in the correct position within the frame. Press jigsaw pieces to rotate them for the correct angle. Once the puzzle is complete, the object within will appear in the dreamscape. Oh wait, are they just regular puzzles? Oh, okay. I got scared for a second. How do I rotate there? Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical.
Alrighty. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Here's some guys.
100% break.
Let's kill these guys. The soda dogs.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Tedious.
You took the bait.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Unworthy. Blade of moonlight.
Blade of moonlight.
Here, try this.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Ill fate descends. think something
This
bit me.
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
All will be revealed.
Let's go.
In lunar flame. Blade of
Commencing research. Deep breath.
Ill tidings manifest.
ready for death.
Okay, and down it goes.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
There's enemies. Oh, there's a chest there. I'll get it at some point in time. Okay. Now we need to get over there, I suppose. All right. Easy. There's a chest here.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Let's fix this puzzle. Some might have opened their lubricant for chili oil, or maybe loosen one of their screws. Wow. Ah, interesting. There we go. We love puzzles, yeah. She's much more serious about work than I am when I think about it, but it doesn't matter. I'm below by all, so I'll get promoted sooner or later. Good for you, my man.
What an amazingly ordinary find.
Are these balloons all just empty? Okay, no, they weren't all empty. Right, are we there yet?
That's the Penacony Grand Theater over there.
There's something here.
It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream.
Again, doesn't look ominous at all.
I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing the fire.
Name
Let's
drop.
go. Half the journey is still ahead of us.
What do you mean half the journey? Where are you taking me?
This one
Best.
is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap.
Best new vocal track incoming. Oh, is this when the song pops up? I know there's a song, I haven't listened to it. Wait, is there anything here?
I wonder whether I can still control the floating.
Chest. All right.
The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
There's still a bit more before the sun comes. Ah, damn it. Such. Hey, Arctic Foxu, thank you for the raid. Thank you. You were playing Arknights. Hey. I used to play Arknights back in the day. But hello, welcome raiders. Welcome. Welcome, I'm Kuruko. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for Belham, thank you for giving a sub to Foxu. Honkai is going well. Yeah, I mean we're doing story mostly, so hello everyone, I'm Kuruko. I play a bunch of gacha games, but I'm mostly story focused. So yeah, do not expect great gameplay, but I love the lore. If you like talking about the lore,
Server's still not open.
I am your fox. Definitely not addicted to gacha. Definitely not playing like 7. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Hope you guys enjoyed your stay. How did the Arknights go? While I put together this puzzle. Wait. No! Put that back. Ah, there we go. You bet chapter 8 boss? Hey yo! Nice. I stopped playing a while ago, so... ちょっと待って。I can definitely do this. I am smart. Oh wait, I can sort of see the thing. I need more pieces though. Okay, that goes there. So this should go here. Oh yeah, that goes there. This goes here. This goes there. This goes there. This I need to rotate it. And it goes somewhere. There. Hi, great stream. I'm looking to board. Thank you! I had to raid and run, but I have to sleep for work tomorrow. Hey, understandable. I do the same. But thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Good luck at work tomorrow, and I hope you have sweet dreams. Let's go. I'm so smart. Okay, where do I need to go now? Hey. Oh, wait, there's a guy. It's a little guy.
Why did you put me out? What is Mr. Dinosaur going to do now?
What happened to Mr. Dinosaur?
You see, if not for me, Mr. Dinosaur Head will likely become like Boss Stone's head, shiny and smooth. How pitiful. Mr. Dinosaur, what would you do without me?
Okay, bye. There's guys over here. So let's just not go there. Let's progress. I don't have that much more time left, so let's progress as much as we can, I say, while I stop to do puzzles. Oh god, there's more. And they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming.
We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. 100% break.
Unworthy.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Pium! Alright. Just get rid of this guy.
Ill tidings manifest.
Okay. Okay! Woohoo!
Can I have fun this time?
Yeah, long journey, for real, for real. When she said halfway through, she really meant it. Oh hey, Alex.
100% break. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Stand down.
Specimen sighted.
Ill fate descends.
Unworthy. Later.
I think something bit me.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Nowhere to run.
Alright. Ah, fuck. How dare you. Oh, damn! He hit it hard.
Time for a buzz. Deeper. Good as new.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Later. All will be revealed.
Okay.
In lunar flame.
You took the bait.
They're hitting kind of hard, man.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Is there anything down here? Oh, what? Ha ha ha! I knew it.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Why is there people here? I thought nobody was allowed in here.
It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
I guess. Okay. There's so many new mechanics, new things to do. Hello?
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today?
Overtime for 2 months. Can I have the puzzle, please?
Who's there? Why
No.
are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Okay, but I think we need to find a way to uplift the Dreamweaver. Aha, easy. Oh, fuck. Emotion absorption.
Was the other puzzle piece?
Thank you for the pets. My god.
This combat needs optimizing.
There is so much going on.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
You took the bait. Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Save it for your own skin.
Ill fate descends. Mind your manners.
Oh, I shouldn't have made them angry right before the turn.
Stand down.
I see how they work.
Blade of moonlight.
More enemies.
I am starting to understand, I think.
Commencing research.
Nowhere to run.
Or maybe I'm not. Oh, it's fine, they're dead. Okay. Then the jigsaw piece. Now I need to talk to these people. Steal their emotions. Absorb emotions? You see, I told you this would be a great spot for a date, right? Check it out. Isn't it bit enchanting? That's impressive. You got a lot of good ideas, you do. This place has a great view and you can see all of the golden hour from here. So how are we going to leave? We're not climbing the ventilation ducts again, are we? Well, there's got to be a way. Don't think about that much stuff. Let's enjoy what we got now first. Yay! Emotions absorbed. This is kind of sus, though. We're just taking happy emotions from people and forcing people to be happy.
What exactly went wrong?
Unlock the emo dial.
I got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time than now to put it to action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece.
Let's go! There are emo dials missing specific gear and cannot be tuned. You can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption by exploring the dreamscape. Use additional surprises. Okay. Thank you. Now let me do the puzzle. Thank you very much. Excellent. Support guide will appear in certain specific overworld gameplay. Follow support guide and finish the corresponding operations to arrive at the destination for the current mission. Oh my god.
This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have to close it a couple of times to get through.
Alright. I see. I think.
100% break.
Thank you for the pets. My brain is hurting.
Deeper.
Ill tidings manifest. Mind your manners.
Stop that!
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Can I have fun this time? Here, try this.
Destiny's hand has true.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Okay. And there's another one here.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
I don't think this is it. Is it? There's nowhere to go from here. God, that was something. It's too much for my tired brain at this hour. But we did it! That's what matters in the end. Okay.
Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this.
I don't know if I should trust you. Okay. We might need to leave the fight for next time because it's getting very late for me. Like, I should really go to bed. Though, okay, let's just try. See how it goes.
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Half my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention. I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go. Let's get rid of them.
The way she said that. Let's get rid of them.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
How dare
This
you?
combat needs optimizing.
Wait, what is that? When students attack or take the thing in one stab with stove hitting. But what does that do?
This is double speed.
Alright, I'll see if I can beat it in one go. If not, I'll do it for next time. It is late. I didn't sleep much last night. I am tired.
Time for a fun. Specimen sighted.
I feel like I'm not gonna like
Here, try this.
this guy's mechanics.
Tedious. Later. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Commencing research.
Ill fate descends.
Aha. Okay, okay.
To travel far. Good as new.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Here we are. This is the place.
Alright. Show me. So I can go to bed.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern, and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals.
Oh.
The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't belong here.
Come with us.
In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning.
Take care. I should.
And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So I want to give it a shot here.
What's your wish?
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term?
I don't like how that sounds.
It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered.
Sorry if I go quiet, I'm just like, sometimes I need to read lines in my mind like multiple times to like properly digest them, especially in moments like this.
So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
I wanna ask, but man, I hope so too.
Thanks. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, Don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened?
Something like what? Oh, like, okay, like the mood thing. Pampa would cool us down without weather from us breaking. March would force us to take a selfie with her.
Selfie. Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo?
Are we taking a selfie?
I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me?
Absolutely.
Let's commemorate this moment.
Sure.
I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
The girl hands the phone to you, her eyes filled with expectation. You take the phone, launch the camera app, and switch to the front-facing camera effortlessly. Then, extending your arm, you hold the phone at a distance, ensuring both of you are capturing the frame.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese.
Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. New message. Guys, I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Are we all having fun? Are we having fun, guys? Hey guys, are we having fun? Kidnap your have March help you. Lots of fun, sure, but something feels off. It doesn't feel very real. It's sad, I can't describe it. We are in a dream after all. I saw a guy wearing a plaster head sculpture at the auction, and he walked off without doing anything. That's pretty suspicious. I also had some unpleasant discoveries. It's a bit complicated. It's best if we meet up face to face. Me too. Looks like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room.
Do you have to go back already? Time really flies.
Do I? Do I have to go back?
I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on. Let's say goodbye at golden hour.
Man. Oh, and they gave us a song? Easing the suffering of a life, soothing a kind of mortalcy, helping a fainted bird return to its nest. You know what song is gonna play on the sprays from now on, guys? How's the wholesome story going? I'm doing fine. I'm totally not crying. I am totally not suffering. Same. Wholesome and lighthearted, yeah. They were just going on a vacation, something like that, they said, right? Just a happy and relaxed adventure. Something, they said. Maybe the cartoon figure appears before you. A pity that you can't be considered a fan of the Cloaky franchise. But interest can always be slowly nurtured, right? Its abilities are incredible. A living cartoon character has manifested right before you and has even given you unimaginable powers. It's not that powerful and also accompanied by a bit of moral ambiguity. Yep. Thankfully, you're someone with high morals and won't mess with other people's feelings on a whim, right? Haha. They're just sleeping. Man. Who's this dapper guy? Only happy, wholesome things to come. Truly. These nights are short and cold. Push onward alongside the lady. At the dream's edge, where most ordinary guests are restricted from entering, you and Firefly witnessed miraculous sights and left traces of your shared presence. Can you still recall how you felt at that moment? Looking forward to more encounters in the future. You and the girl witnessed the meteor shower in this fantastical dream together. You begin to look forward to more encounters waiting for you in the future. You enjoy every moment worth celebrating in life and are always searching for the next moment of happiness. That brief moment might be beautiful, but you will not linger long in infatuation. Let's just put the stickers. Kind of put them at random. Oh wait, that's something sticker collection? Ah! Anyway. I wanted to put for Firefly, now I want to too. Anyway, let's get back here. How do I feel about Aventurin? I hate that bitch. No, I do not love him. Let me see, what do I have in friends? Friend request. From Estelle, I'm unsure. Let me look. I got a recipe. I'm curious though, I wanna know if anyone knows. How much do I have left of the main quest? Kinda wanna figure out whether I'll be able to finish this Thursday or not. I wanted to pull for him going and now he's an easy skip. And now he's an easy skip. Yep, pretty much. I'm like, okay, he looks not too bad, but then he showed up and he spoke and I instantly went like, okay, no, I hate this guy. Is this the part where Firefly because I have cancer, basically? Yeah, it's when you go and watch the meteor shower with her. And she tells you about her sickness and about her, like, how she pretty much is going to disappear. And you're like, oh wow, I'm sure happy I got to know this about you. You're 45% through the story? Sheesh. Okay, so maybe two more streams depending on how long it takes me next time. Especially considering if there's fights or not. There's probably fights. But yeah, I'll try to push through on Thursday, but if not, it will probably be next week to finish this. But damn. I'm happy I pushed through now though, because we got to see like that scene with Firefly there and everything, like a nice point to end. Like kind of, I mean, sad, but like a nice point to end, and then be like, okay, we'll continue next time. There's 2 big fights in the story quest now. hopefully I can pass them with not much issue. Three plus hours should be enough, I think. Okay, so maybe on Thursday I try to not chat so much at the beginning and try to jump quickly into the game. We'll see. We'll see. It'll depend. It'll depend on whether I have things to say or not. But yeah, we shall see. So we'll finish on Thursday, if not next week, for sure then. So either 1 or 2 more streams to be caught up with story. Yeah, just jump right into it. Yeah, I should do that. But I got so used to like chatting before stream that I feel weird not doing it. But I might. To try and get it done on Thursday. To be free from it and to not be afraid of getting spoiled anymore. Every time I see Firefly Fan Hour on Twitter, I'm like, I do not see. I suddenly can't read. But yeah, no, that was a nice point to end for today, I think. But I'm like, damn, no wonder people were getting emotional. Like, damn. I'm even more curious now about how things will turn out, though. I guess we'll see. Also, what did Walt and Himeko discovered? She. Damn. Can't believe they added that into Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, I was not expecting the... Yeah. I mean, I guess I was sort of expecting it, but also not. The whole like, oh yeah, I have a terminal illness. Like, oh wow, yippee! Happy times! Like, I was expecting sadness due to everyone's reactions. But now I'm like, aha, I see. I understand. I comprehend. And now I'm curious to see how this part of the story ends. Oh, if only I had more time. If only I didn't have to work tomorrow. But alas, it is what it is. Man, I have emotions. It was not funny. Yeah, I was looking at the possibilities, you know, like, or like, I guess I wasn't so far off by the fact when I was thinking like, oh, maybe she's like, you know, kind of like part of the dream or like stuck in the dream. I guess it's not that far off because like in the dream apparently she can like move around freely and interact with people freely and not in real life. So it's like, oh damn. Damn. But yeah, I wonder how that will end. I'm curious of like on whether the game will just leave it as, like that, or it will actually manage to like help her somehow. Like that girl in Sword Art Online. Oh, true. I'm very curious to see where this goes. But anyway, that will be for next time. And probably for whenever the next story part drops, to be honest. I doubt everything will get solved. We're only like we only get part of the story now, and then the story will continue like when the next patch, the next update drops. But yeah, curious to see where will they leave it off now. But for now, I gotta eat. So yeah, thanks guys for coming. Tomorrow I will be on Coco's YouTube channel. We're gonna be starting 999. I don't remember what the thing is. 9 person, 9 hour, 9 something, 9 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. That thing. Which is a game I've been curious about for a while, and I've been wanting to play for a while. But my backlog is gigantic, and Coco was like, "Hey, you wanna like play this with me?" And I'm like, "You know what? Sure," because I will never get to it on my own at this rate. So that'd be full of love and hope, right? Yeah, absolutely. I can assure you. It's funny because at one point, let me. Oh yeah, Coco asked me, like, how much do you know of 999? And I just went something puzzles, something wristbands with numbers, something death. So that is my knowledge of 999. So yeah, very interested to see when will that turn out. how will that go as well. But yeah, that's gonna be on Coco's channel. Since like she'll be the one playing it, and I will be there providing commentary and my 4 attempts at voice acting. And reading the story and just experiencing things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be full of love and hope. Just that this Honkai Star Rail update story. Woo! Why am I getting love and hope in all my games? Mika, this is somehow your fault. I don't know how, but this is somehow your fault. But yeah, anyway guys. Thank you all for coming. Thank you again for the raid. If anyone's still present from that, thank you again. And remember to take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, keep yourself safe and healthy. And go get some rest if it's late for you, or like have a nice rest of your day if it's not late for you. And I'll see you guys next time. So bye bye.